There's really only one thing I had to remember. To always make it count. Make it count. 1.
When you're headed from Miami to Gainesville with less than $2 in your pocket, 10 miles on 75, and you're driving on empty, make it count. 2.
When you drop all your courses and rework your schedule to match the classes of that cute girl that you met during orientation,
Only to find out she did the same thing and you're left taking 12 credits with all dudes. Make it count.
3.
When it's your first year living off campus and you forget that you gotta wake up 2 hours early to be at the bus stop 1 hour early, so you're 10 minutes late to class?
Never trust the RTS. Make it count. 4.
When you're on your last bag of ramen noodles and you decide to try to make it last longer than ever before,
Make it taste better than ever before.
and you convert that bowl of sodium and early heart attack into a delicacy fit for a king.
Sunabanzich.
Man.
Call it what you will. Make it count. 5.
When you go to your first party and perhaps you drink a little too much.
Water, because you know you're not allowed to drink liquor till you're 21.
Anyway, you've had too much to drink and you spend the rest of the night throwing up in a stranger's bathroom.
You fall asleep with your face next to the toilet in the presence of a random person who becomes one of the only people you can depend on.
You define your first true friend.
Make it count.
6.
When you find family in weird places.
Friends and strangers.
A confidant, that one girl you always thought had the biggest mouth.
Bigger than Julia Roberts' mouth?
When you learn to trust yourself before hearsay, make it count. 7.
When you rise from a freshman at the Asian American Student Assembly.
To the president of the Asian American Student Union.
Make it count.
8.
When you're Asian and not good at math. Make it count. 9.
When you first realize that academics are not everything.
And you find yourself looking beyond the books and into mirrors reflecting mirrors.
Finding a person older and stronger than you remembered, standing up for causes that you didn't even know about.
Make it count.
10.
When the year is 2001 and you need to rise up against a fraternity on this campus who will make Mom Delta party.
We're drunken frat boys who have never defended a country in their lives, dressed as American GI.
And drunken sorority girls dressed as Vietnamese prostitutes.
Make it count.
11.
When you know to never stop fighting because that same fraternity disregarded the integrity of the people by throwing that same party a year later because
We're not racist. Our president is Asian.
this is coming from the same guys that wear Abercrombie shirts that read,
Two wrongs don't make a white.
like a white Tom Cruise can ever be truly the last samurai.
Make it count.
12.
When it takes 4 years and this school finally offers Asian American courses.
So you can watch Better Luck Tomorrow, an Asian American film.
Or study Everybody Was Kung Fu Fighting in Asian American Lit.
Or get into deep discussions about affirmative action in Asian American politics.
Make it count.
13.
When the Asian American population on campus is 7%, and we rally together like a mother blackbird after meetings beyond capacity until we're told it's a fire hazard, and we still don't leave because
We won't disappear. Make it count.
14.
When our needs must be met with the Director of Asian American Affairs, similar to the already present directors of Hispanic, Latino, Black, and LGBTQ affairs.
Make it count.
15.
When you spend your last penny of food money on tuition only to see our programs and our organizations underfunded.
Threatening events like tonight's Asian American Student Assembly.
The Asian American Awareness
Or the health panel.
Barrio Fiesta.
Triple T.
Chinese New Year.
Events that could just become a forgotten memory of the past if we don't make our voices heard. Because to them,
We are the submissive.
We are the silent.
We are the little brown and yellow rice fields made to be plowed and reaped.
but not anymore.
Let's stand up.
Speak out.
Be heard.
And always make it count.
Because all we have are
4 years.
maybe 5.
3. Life-altering experiences.
2 drops every other year end.
One hell of a good time. So always.
Make it count.